Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. I am Shaukat Hassan on my YouTube channel Learn and Revise Mathematics with Shaukat Hassan. And before my topic, I would like to congratulate the principal, Jamia Zia Ul Uloom, Department of School Education, Punch, Mr. Waheed Ahmad Bande, for being elected as district president of PSA, that is Private School Association. तो उनके कंटेस्ट में कोई उनके मुकाबले में कोई खड़ा नहीं हो गया। वो इसलिए क्योंकि सबको उन पे एतमाद है, भरोसा है कि व्हेन वहीद साहब इज देयर तो हर एक मुतमईन है कि इंशाल्लाह रहमान वो काम करेंगे फॉर द इस एसोसिएशन के बहबूद के लिए एंड उनसे एक उम्मीद ऑलरेडी पुंछ के लोगों की रही है, जिन पे वो भी वहीद साहब भी बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं और उनकी जो लोगों पे उन पे लोगों की उन पे उम्मीदें हैं, उन पे खरे उतरने के लिए वो भी जी तोड़ मेहनत करते हैं कि लोगों का भरोसा जीतना, लोगों का प्यार उनके साथ है। इंशाल्लाह रहमान ही ऑलवेज विल बी द विनर इन एवरी फील्ड। तो इस लिहाज से कि लोगों को उन पे भरोसा है और प्राइवेट स्कूल एसोसिएशन के जितने भी मेंबर्स हैं उनको भरोसा है उन पे कि व्हेन वहीद साहब इज देयर तो इंशाल्लाह रहमान बहबूद के लिए फॉर द बेटरमेंट ऑफ द एसोसिएशन एंड फॉर द बेटरमेंट ऑफ द पब्लिक एंड फॉर द बेटरमेंट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स every step will be taken. And so Wahid Saab, I congratulate from the core of my heart for being elected as the district president Punch. This was a brief introduction of Mr. Waheed Ahmad Bande Saab, who is the principal of Jamia Zia Ul Uloom Department of School Education Punch, where I have worked as HOD. So let us start our topic, that is pairs of linear equations in two variables, and today we are going to discuss new subtopic, that is cross multiplication method, that is solving the pairs of linear equations by cross multiplication method. So let's start. Without wasting time, we will move to our next topic, that is cross multiplication method. So dear friends, what's cross multiplication method? As per its name, इसका मतलब भी पहले ही हमें पता चलता है शायद क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करनी है। Let's take the general pair of linear equations a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. This is general pair of linear equations. अब जो हम क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन मेथड करते हैं तो वो कैसे आता है, पहले मैं अलग से लिखूंगा। x के कोएफिशिएंट्स क्या है? x के कोएफिशिएंट्स है a1 a2, y के कोएफिशिएंट्स है b1 b2 और 1 में लिखूंगा एज कांस्टेंट। 1 के कोएफिशिएंट्स है यानी कांस्टेंट्स है c1 एंड c2। मैं लिखूंगा x y एंड 1। Now, जब x को मैंने लिखना है, x के नीचे कुछ लिखना है, तो मैं ये लाइन बंद करता हूं, इस पे हाथ रखता हूं। What we are left with b1 b2 c1 c2, y और 1 को छोड़ के b1 b2 c1 c2. So I will write here b1 b2 c1 c2, x को बीच में रख के ऊपर। So अब y की टर्न है, y को जब मैंने बंद किया a1 a2 c1 c2, आपको क्लियर होता है? a1 a2 c1 c2, c1 c2 इज ऑलरेडी देयर, तो अगली साइड a1 a2 लिखना है। नाउ व्हेन इट्स कांस्टेंट, इसको बंद कीजिए, व्हाट वी आर लेफ्ट विद a1 a2 b1 b2, a1 a2 is already there, so I will write b1 b2। फिर इसको ऐसे लिखते हैं x डिवाइडेड बाय, अब करनी है क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन। b1 c2 माइनस, फिर माइनस लगाना है c1 b2 या b2 c1, is equal to, now y divided by, अब यहां भी क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन, दिस इंटू दिस माइनस दिस इंटू दिस, C1A2 minus C2A1 is equal to 1 divided by A1B2 minus A2B1. So I hope इतना क्लियर है. Once again I am telling, I will repeat it. X, जब x लिखा हमने तो इस पे हाथ रखना है B1 B2 C1 C2 B1 B2 C1 C2. When y, hide y, A1 A2 C1 C2 A1 A2 C1 C2. When exact term of constant, that is A1 A2 B1 B2 A1 A2 is already there, B1 B2. Then we have to cross multiply it. B1 C2 minus B2 C1, C1 A2 minus C2 A1, A1 B2 minus A2 B1. This will be like this. So let us move ahead. This implies that three things are equivalent to each other. So we will take, इसका मतलब है x divided by b1 c2 minus b2 c1 is equal to 1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. अब क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन एज द डिनोमिनेटर ऑफ x, वो जब नेक्स्ट साइड हम शिफ्ट करेंगे इक्वल टू के उस पार, व्हाट विल इट बिकम? It will become x is equal to b1 c2 minus b2 c1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. I hope it is visible. थोड़ी सी रिफ्लेक्शन आती है. So x is equal to b1 c2 minus b2 c1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. सिमिलरली इसी तरह हम y का भी वैल्यू निकाल सकते हैं. सिमिलरली y इज इक्वल टू, आप खुद भी कर सकते हैं, y1, इन दो इक्वेशंस को लेके ये जो डिवाइड में टर्म है इधर आएगी तो मल्टीपल हो जाएगी 1 के साथ, तो ये टर्म सीधे इधर आएगी एंड y इज इक्वल टू C1A2 minus C2A1 divided by A1B2 minus A2B1. So dear friends, this is the formula for finding x and y. So you need to remember these two equations formulas. Now let us move to question now. So dear friends, question number 1 of exercise 3.5 is that which of the following equations, pairs of linear equations, has unique solution, no solution, or infinitely many solutions? If unique solution exists, then find the solution by cross multiplication method. नीचे जो भी दिए गए पार्ट्स है हमें पेयर्स ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशंस है, तो उनमें से हमने बताना है कि किस इक्वेशन, इस जो इक्वेशन है इसका सॉल्यूशन क्या है, किस टाइप का सॉल्यूशन है, नो सॉल्यूशन है, यूनिक सॉल्यूशन और इनफिनिटली मेनी सॉल्यूशंस. इफ यूनिक सॉल्यूशन एग्जिस्ट्स, अगर यूनिक सॉल्यूशन आता है, देन we have to find out the unique solution by cross multiplication method. So let's move to part number 1, that's on your screen. X minus 3y minus 3 is equal to 0. X minus 3y minus 3 is equal to 0. And 3x minus 9y, 3x minus 9y minus 2 is equal to 0. This be equation first and this be equation second. So first of all, we will compare the general the given pair of linear equation with the general pair of linear equations, comparing the given pair of linear equations with किसके साथ कंपेयर करेंगे, a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. We get, or we have, x is x, a1 की जगह 1 है, a1 is equal to 1, a2 is equal to y की जगह y है, b1 is equal to 3, but here it is minus with 3, that is minus 3, b1 is equal to minus 3. Then we have c1 is equal to again minus 3, a2 is equal to 3, b2 is equal to minus 9 and c2 is equal to minus 2. अब यूनिक सॉल्यूशन कब होगा, when a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Infinitely many solutions होंगे when a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, and no solution तब होगा when a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. So let's find out the ratios. Therefore a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by 3, b1 by b2 is equal to minus 3 by minus 9, minus and minus gets cancelled, 3 1 or 3 3 or 9, that is b1 by b2 is equal to 1 by 3, and c1 by c2 is equal to minus 3 by minus 2, minus and minus will get cancelled, we are left with 3 by 2. अब देखिए a1 by a2 is 1 by 3, b1 by b2 is also 1 by 3, c1 by c2 is 3 by 2. So here a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is not equal to c1 by c2. So in this case we can say that given pair of linear equation will have no solution. Therefore the given pair of linear equations has no solution. When no solution does not exist, we can't find the solution. So let us move to part number 2. So dear friends, the part number 2 is on our screen, and you can see that the part number 2 is x plus y is equal to minus 5 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 8. Now the constant terms are on the other side of, on the right side of equal to sign. So let us shift them to left hand side. This will become x plus y minus 5 is equal to 0. 3x plus 2y minus 8 is equal to 0. This equation first and second. Now dear friends, comparing the given pair of linear equations with a1x, b1y, c1x, जैसे हमने मैंने पिछले पार्ट में दिखाया है, so we get a1 is equal to कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ x, x के साथ यहाँ पे कोएफिशिएंट क्या है पहले इक्वेशन में 1, b1 is equal to y के साथ क्या है कोएफिशिएंट 1, and c1 is equal to 5, not 5 but minus 5. अब सेकंड इक्वेशन a2 की जगह 3, a2 is equal to 3, b2 is equal to 2 and c2 is equal to minus 8. Now let's find the ratios a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2. A1 by A2 is equal to 1 by 3. B1 by B2 is equal to 1 by 2. And C1 by C2 is equal to minus 5 by minus 8. Minus and minus will get cancelled. We are left with 5 by 8. Now dear students, you can see A1 by A2 is 1 by 3 and B1 by B2 is 1 by 2. That means A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Is not equal to B1 by B2. So in this case, the given pair of linear equation will have unique solution. Has unique solution. Therefore, the given pair of linear equation has unique solution. अब अगर question says that if unique solution exists, then find out the solution by cross multiplication. Now let's start cross multiplication. Now by cross multiplication method, or you can directly write it as cross multiplication method. Cross multiplication method, x is equal to b1 c2 minus b2 c1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Now substitute the values of a1 b1 and c1 from this, from here. That is b1 is equal to 1, c2 is minus 8 minus b2 is 2 and c1 is minus 5 divided by a1, that is 1, b1, b2 is 2 minus a2 3, b1 1. Now this will be equal to plus minus minus 8 minus minus plus 10 divided by 2 ones are 2 minus 3 into 1 3, that is equal to minus 8 plus 10, that is equal to 2 divided by 2 minus 3, that is minus 1. 2 by minus 1. I have already told you, when we have the situation like a divided by minus b, then we multiply numerator and denominator by minus 1, then we get is equal to minus a by b. So इसी तरह यहाँ भी करेंगे तो हमें आएगा 2 by minus 2 by 1, minus 2 by 1 is equal to minus 2, x is equal to minus 2, तो हमें आया x is equal to minus 2. Now we have to find y. अब इसको मैं similarly y is equal to c1 a2 minus c2 a1 divided by b1 a1 b2 minus a2 b1. Now put the values of a1 a2 b1 b2 a1 a2 b1 b2 c1 c2 from here. We get c1 is equal to minus 5, into A2 is 3 minus C2 is minus 8 into A1 is 1 divided by A1 again 1 B2 that is 2 minus A2 3 B1 that is 1. So this will be equal to 5 here 15 minus 15 minus minus plus 8 divided by 2 1 2 minus 3 that is equal to minus 15 plus 8 is minus 7 divided by 2 minus 3 is minus 1 that is minus and minus will get cancelled. We are left with 7. This implies that and y is equal to 7. So therefore by cross multiplication method we have find out the value of x and y, that is the solution of the equation, that is x is equal to minus 2 and y is equal to 7. We can also do it by another way, that is that I will show you, I will solve the equation by pairs of linear equation by cross multiplication method, that is the दूसरे तरीके से जैसे मैंने अभी आपको पहले दिखाया था. तो जो मैं मेथड दिखाने वाला हूं यहां तक तो आपको सेम ही रहेगा, बस यहां से आगे वैसे करना है. जो मैंने इसी वीडियो में पहले ही बोला है कि हम इसको ऐसे भी क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन मेथड को लिखते हैं. अब b1 व्हाट इज b1? b1 का वैल्यू क्या है? b1 इज इक्वल टू 1, तो मैं b1 की जगह 1 लिखूंगा एंड b2 इज इक्वल टू 2, b2 की जगह 2 लिखूंगा. यू कैन राइट दिस एज नेक्स्ट स्टेप. इसी तरह c1 इज इक्वल टू -5, तो c1 की जगह -5 लिखूंगा एंड c2 इज इक्वल टू -8, तो c2 की जगह -8 लिखूंगा. Then we have a1 is equal to 1 and a2 is equal to 3, that is 3. Then b1 again is 1 and b2 is 2. I will write 1 2. अब क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन मेथड क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन करेंगे. दिस इंप्लाइज x डिवाइडेड बाय 1 into -8 minus 2 into -5. ह्यूमिडिटी की वजह से बोर्ड पे लिखा नहीं जाता. 2 into -5 ठीक is equal to y divided by, now again cross multiplication, -5 into 3 minus -8 into 1 or 1 into -8 is equal to 2 into 1 divided by 2 into 1 minus 3 into 1. So dear friends, let us solve further. This will imply that x divided by 1 into -8 is -8 minus plus 2 5 is 10 is equal to y divided by 3 into -5 -15 minus plus 8 is equal to 1 divided by 2 ones are 2 minus 3. So I hope you are getting me what I am saying. This implies that x divided by 10 minus 8 is 2. This will become is equal to y divided by minus 5 plus 8, that is minus 7, is equal to 1 divided by 3 to 1. 3 minus 2 is minus 1. 2 minus 3 is minus 1. अब देखिए, this implies that x by 2 भी है बराबर 1 by minus 1. 1 by minus 1 means minus 1. 1 by minus 1 is equal to minus 1. And ये y वाली टर्म भी is equal to minus 1. This implies that x is equal to 2 into minus 1, minus 2, and y is equal to minus minus plus 7 ones is 7. So this is the solution. This is the alternative method of this cross multiplication method. Actually जो पहले मैंने दिखाई थी फार्मूला b1 c2 minus b2 c1 divided by a1 a2 minus a1 a2 minus a2 b1 a2 c1 that जो पहले मैंने आपको दिखाई है, जो पहले जिस फार्मूला से मैंने x is equal to b1 c2 minus b2 c1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1, वो एक्चुअल में इसी से डिराइव की होती है. Now let's move to our next part. Now dear students, this is our part number 4. You can see it on your screen. That's x minus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0, and 3x minus 3y minus 15 is equal to 0. So अब इतना लंबा मैं नहीं वीडियो को बना सकता हूँ, तो so I will directly write. आप खुद ही लिखेंगे, they compare the given pair of linear equations with a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So we get here a1 is equal to 1, b1 is equal to minus 3, and c1 is equal to minus 7. Similarly, a2 is equal to 3, b2 is equal to minus 3, c2 is equal to minus 15. Now a1 by a2 will be equal to 1 by 3, b1 by b2 will be equal to minus 3 by minus 3, that is equal to 1. Minus and minus will get cancelled, and 3 and 3 will also get cancelled. So we are left with b1 by b2 is equal to 1, and c1 by c2 is equal to minus 7 divided by minus 15, minus and minus v2, we are left with 7 by 15. So here we can say, here a1 by a2 is equal to 1 by 3 and b1 by b2 is equal to 1. This implies that, which means that you can directly see a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Therefore, the given pair of linear equation will have unique solution. इसका मतलब जो हमें ये पेयर्स ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशंस दी गई है उनका यूनिक सॉल्यूशन है. Now we are asked to find the unique solution. If unique solution exists, then find it by cross multiplication method. अब क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन मेथड से हम इसका सॉल्यूशन निकालेंगे. By cross multiplication method, by क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन मेथड. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन मेथड हमें दिखाता है कि x इज इक्वल टू b1 c2 minus b2 c1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. अब वैल्यूज दीजिए इसमें से. b1 is equal to minus 3 into c2 is minus 15 minus b2 is minus 3 and c1 is minus 7 divided by a1 is 1, b2 is minus 3 minus a2 is 3 and b1 is minus 3. Minus minus plus 315 or 45. Minus minus plus plus minus minus 37 or 21 divided by 3 minus 3 minus minus plus 9, that is equal to 5 minus 1 is 4 and 4 minus 2 is 2 divided by 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 1 or 6 4. This implies x is equal to 4. I will write it here, x is equal to 4. So now we will find the y. Y is equal to C1A2 minus C2A1 divided by A1B2 minus A2B1. This will be equal to, put the values of C1, C2, A1, A2 and B1, B2. C1 is equal to minus 7 into A2 is equal to 3 minus C2 is equal to minus 15 and A1 is equal to 1 divided by A1 is equal to 1 into B2 is equal to minus 3 minus A2 is equal to 1, A2 is equal to 3 and B1 is equal to minus 3. That will be equal to plus minus minus 7 3 are 21 minus minus plus 15 divided by minus 3 plus 9, that is equal to 21 minus 15, that is 6, that minus 6 divided by 6. 6 and 6 get cancelled, we are left with minus 1. This implies that y is equal to minus 1. This is the solution of given pair of linear equations by cross multiplication method. So I will conclude this video here. So keep watching and keep revising with now the next question number 2 of exercise 3.5. we will do that in next video. And so dear friends, keep connected and keep subscribe and press the bell icon to get my notifications earlier. As I upload the video, you will get the notifications. Salam alaikum.